Good evening, everybody. If I don't cough, good evening, everybody. If I don't lose my voice, I got an interesting live stream tonight. I'm going to play an actual prototype cartridge. This is Pac-Man for the Atari 8-bit computers. Now, it could very well be that there's not a whole lot different between this cartridge and what was released. It says on it version number 5. Serial number 2. And so we will see. I'll play it. I'm not super familiar. I've reviewed Pac-Man for the Atari computers. But it's been a while, so I may not notice any differences. And any differences we see might be minimal at best. But if you notice anything, let me know. Here is I'll reset it. Where's the reset button? This is a real cartridge on my 800 XL. Hey, Sandal Thong. Hey, Norberto. So you can let me know if you notice any differences. Let me see. Options. Option to do difficulties. So we got a Fuji symbol. Key. I don't know if they had all these options or not. Let me check really quickly. Let me see if I could find a manual and to see if it has those options. Because some of those options, it may be that that is normal. Those are the normal options. But let's see if I can find a manual. If it says, does it say the options? So I think those are normal. So we got cherry, strawberry, orange, apple. Is that a lime? Atari Fuji symbol, bell, and key. Those are the different options. And those are listed in the manual. So I'm guessing, like I said, I think this might be pretty much the same. Hey, Zaymont. Let me get my controller. And McOuchies. So let's see what happens. Can you guys hear me okay? Let me know if I remember one time I did a stream and I forgot to hit the audio and it wasn't coming out. So let's just start cherry. And if I remember right, this version's pretty easy. Is my controller not plugged in right? I'm in the wrong port. Look at that. Hey, Yars. Look at that. I can't. It took them a while to catch me. I'm trying to get my joystick in the right port. Let's see. There we go. Okay, let's restart it. Okay. So I want to start on cherry. That's the easiest. Awesome. Audio's good. Let's play. And I am not an expert Pac-Man player by any means. And I would be shocked if this version had intermissions. That would be a true prototype thing because they didn't have intermissions in this version. Probably saving on size and whatnot. I like those sounds. Those are pretty cool. Those are some good sounds. But I think that's normal. Again, revision 5, by the time you're at the 5th revision, I would assume everything's mostly finalized. Maybe there's some weird bugs like, yeah, I'm revision 4 and maze number 3, the screen froze if you ate 2 bananas and an orange. Stuff like that. Like, it's probably minimal. Let's see how many of these guys we can get. Oops, I don't want to go down there because I might actually get the guy who just re-energized. No! No, you're kidding me. Look at that. Nice evasive maneuvers. Hey, Pac-Man, Music Man, good. And Tony's here too. I'll have to get to the chat in a minute here and get caught up. I thought it would be interesting. I have a small handful. I got a group of Atari 8-bit games that included prototypes. So it'd be fascinating to know the backstory, like was the original owner a programmer, you know, or, you know, some kid was a neighbor and the programmer lent them cartridges or what, because I have like 3 or 4 of these prototype cartridges. And so it's interesting to see if there's actually any differences at all. Oh, that was close. No! 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 Died in the tunnel. So I figured if I played this, maybe someday I could like look at the video and compare it to when I reviewed it originally. See if there are any differences. There are people who love to go through these things and nitpick the differences. Now, of course, the Atari 8-bit version, it's a bit of a unique beast in of itself. It's not programmed. I don't think, you know, obviously the maze looks different. It's unique. I mean, what else can I say about the 8-bit version? It's not bad. Now, I did not grow up with an 800 or a computer. I'm playing this on an 800 XL, so I didn't grow up with the 400 or 800 or the XE or any Atari 8-bit computer. Now they're getting more aggressive. Holy smoke. Oh, I still have a life. Good. Oh, nice. That was a good sequence there. No. Now, can I finish this up without dying? No, I can't. I think I'm usually better than this. So it starts me at chair again. Okay, let's see. Pause. Spacebar is pause. Okay. Dial up is here. Let's see. Yar says better than 2600 version, even though that version is 10 times better than what others say. I agree. And is equal or a little bit better than the NES port. Hey, Dumpster Dog, I like the NES port. It's okay. So yeah, this should be, I'm guessing it's similar to the 5200 version. I'm guessing that. We're having audio problems? Are we having audio problems still? Let me know if we're having audio problems. So, Adam is here. Hello, Adam. I haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing well. Of course, I haven't been streaming as much as usual. I'll start playing again in just a second here. Yeah, it says my connection is good. I'm hoping the audio is okay. I mean, it's set up so that when I'm not talking, the game audio gets a little bit louder with what I'm using at the moment. So I guess the audio is okay. Okay, let's start again. On pause. See if I can get further than I did before. I feel like when I reviewed it, it was easier, but that could just be my memory, plus I'm out of practice. But who knows, maybe they adjusted the AI of the ghosts. A little too hard, let's dumb it down just a little bit. I like that sound when they, when they eat the ghost, that's pretty cool. One thing that I think the 8-bit computers do well is the sound can be really good. They use the Pokey chip, which is what was in the arcade machines. So it could give you like arcade quality sounds. Like not every arcade machine had a Pokey chip, but a lot of them did. A lot of the ones that Atari made at least did. Oh no! Hopefully I didn't gamble too much there. Should I get a few more points? Oh, I see Jerome's in the chat. Hello, Jerome. Ah, they're far away. Let's just get let's see if we can do a better thing. Hey Scott, welcome to the stream. Yeah, like I said, I don't know that there's going to be a lot of differences in this one. I've never really given this one a serious play. I've never given any of my prototypes a serious play. I just recently cleaned them up and tested them to make sure they were what they said they were on the label. And they are. I even opened up one, and someone can fill me in what it's called. I know there's a technical term for it, but I opened one up, and the chip inside had like a glass window in it. I think if you expose it to like ultraviolet light or maybe even enough light, it can erase the chip. So someone who knows that stuff, let me know in the chat. I know somebody knows what I'm talking about. Not all of them had it, but one of them did for sure. I think it might have been Dig Dug. Because I got a Dig Dug one. I got Caverns of Mars. I'm trying to think what the other one was. Because there was another one. And Kicks. Kicks, Pac-Man, Caverns of Mars. And Kicks. Which is kid tested and mother approved. Hey, Super Brett. Well, I'm curious, like, especially the differences between this and the final release, because of course the 8-bit version is going to have different differences compared to other versions. Oh my goodness, look at them. They're right on my tail. I pressed my luck there too much. You know, it's a shame. I wish I had a Pac-Man. Oh, come on. Hey, Green Hat, I wish I had my... I should have... If I was thinking this through, I would have had a regular Pac-Man cart, and I could have just switched it out in between. Maybe I'll do that next time I play one of these prototypes. I'll have the regular cart next to me, because I do have a regular Pac... Silly me. Just got the NES version of Ski or Die. And Jerome was playing Centipede Recharge. What's the best port of this on classic consoles? What's the best Pac-Man port? It's not the best, but you know what was decent was the Neo Geo Pocket Color one, even though it zoomed in. I don't know who has the best Pac-Man. I can't think off the top of my head. Oh, controller problems. Okay. All right, let's try a different difficulty, shall we? Let's go all the way to the key. Let's see how crazy this is. What do I prefer, Pac-Man or Donkey Kong? Look at the speed. Wow. I think I prefer... That's a good one. I'm more of a platformer, so I think 2600 is the best Pac-Man. I wouldn't say that. It's definitely better than its reputation. I think I would go with... I'd rather play Donkey Kong than Pac-Man, I think, generally. But I might rather play Ms. Pac-Man than Donkey Kong. But I'm also a weirdo because I actually like Donkey Kong Jr. better than Donkey Kong Original. Which, you know, is like... weird. Like... Look at that, 8,000 points. This is crazy to play it this fast. It's definitely better than my reaction times here. Come on, get that one. So yeah, I'm weird that I like you know what a good Pac-Man game is too, is Junior Pac-Man on the 2600. Just circling there, right? You see that? Let's see, I guess I should use my... Oh no! That might not have been a good idea. Let's see if I can... Oh, I missed one. I missed one. No! Yes. Come on. Wow, I actually completed that level. That's crazy. That's crazy. Wow. No. Hey, Natasha. Welcome to the stream. I think I'm actually doing a little bit better than I did with the when I didn't have the fast speed. I don't know why. Wow. I can't believe this. I know that some people, like, there was like a... There were some people who... I think there was like a Turbo Pac-Man. I think it was like a modded version of the game in the arcades. And there were some people who actually preferred to play it fast. You know, like Street Fighter 2 Turbo and stuff like that. And I could see why, because I'm actually doing not terrible. Except now I'm dead in the I got stuck in the corner there. That's me in the corner. Ooh, I just got a free guy. Look at that. It's crazy, like... I just think it's crazy that I'm doing this well. After doing so terrible. Oh, I took a wrong turn. Ooh, that was super close. Let's get that 5,000 while I can. Come on, let's get over to this other side. Can I do it? Can he do it? Come on. Just those two over there. Come on. Wow. Oh my goodness. I can't believe this. Playing the hardest difficulty and I'm doing better. Like regular difficulty, I would keep... Oh no. What? Oh, they switch so fast you don't even see it. Look at that. Might as well get... Oh! Like, they're not even changing color anymore. Insane. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. Let's get caught up in the chat. Natasha, thank you for being a channel member. That's really cool. I'm usually not that good at this game. Oh, hey, Jolt, how you doing? And Timothy? Timothy says that none of his 52 controllers work. I use adapters with PC game port joysticks. Well, this is not a 5200 version. I've never played a 5200. I actually have one that I've never tested. I bought it in, this was years ago. I bought a lot and it was like mixed in as is, or I don't know if it was untested. And sometimes untested means the person doesn't know what they're dealing with. You know, some people just don't know what to do with Ataris, and sometimes it means it's broke, but they don't want to say it's broke, so they just say it's quote unquote untested. So yeah, I'm not getting to 256. Wolfsight says a game store I visited told me they may have 5200 system in the basement. He would give me first dibs if it's there in the basement. That's all. Awesome. Hey Sal, how you doing? That was interesting to play. So, if anybody knows anything about this compared to the regular Pac-Man, so like I said at the beginning, this is a prototype cartridge. It even has a stamp on it that says top. It's hard to see because it's over the ink. So it looks like a homemade label. It says Pac-Man version 2, serial number 2, or Pac-Man version 5, serial number 2, and then there's a red stamp that says, that's the only one that has the red stamp on it. The other ones, they're like white, almost mail labels, and they're typed, and they have different revisions on it. But this one has the red stamp across it that says something about like top secret or something like that. Let me see. Hang on. I'm going to lean. I don't want to pull it out, and I don't know what it would do to the stream if I pulled it out. So let's see. Top secret enclosed. Company private. Something like that. You know, I don't think I have any fears of litigation in 2024 over a 1982 game. But I think was that the year on this? Well, duh, I can hit reset and see. What does it say? 82. And select is for players. It's 2-player. I think it's alternating. Yeah, it's alternating. So let me die and see what happens. Like the first level, they're so like, it's like you have to try to get eaten by the ghost. They're so not doing anything. And let's see if it's any different. Okay. Yeah, and here comes the second player. The second player is not going to do anything. Okay. Spacebar pauses. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's different in this one, but it's cool. It's cool. By the start where Pac-Man, there's 2 holes above them. The ghost normally can't go through those holes through the bottom, not here. Well, I wonder if it's that way on the 400 regular cartridge, though. That's the interesting thing. So there's AI changes to the ghost. Yeah, but that's my question is it in the final one? So I'd have to compare it to the final one. Gaming, hey Prince, gaming trends may come and go, but Pac-Man is still goated. Yeah, Pac-Man's never going to go away. Unless Atari reinvented the 5200 controller, I wouldn't want a 5200. That's from Jerome. You never know. They're doing some crazy things. I mean, they've re-released some 7800 stuff. Now, it's more popular than 5200. 5200 only lasted a very short time. So, Anyways, that is my Pac-Man prototype cartridge. I do need to start to settle down. Maybe I'll watch some old. I'm watching sometimes to wind down. I'm watching wrestling from 1993. Very interesting to watch wrestling from 1993. I watch it on the network on Peacock, and I go between. I watch it chronologically, so like you can watch WCW Saturday nights. They have some of those, the pay-per-views, WWF Raw. Hey, I've been good, Derp. Thank you. And what else? I've been watching, and ECW is just starting too. It's interesting to see all these things start, if you're into that. So, yeah, chill stream, totally chill. Thank you guys very much. I'm going to end the stream. You guys have a wonderful night, and I will see you later.